Okay, what I'm going to try and do here is watch your swimming side by side. So you can see on the right hand side of the screen is the most recent swim that we've done, and on the left hand side of the screen you can see the original one we did. Now already looking at that, in terms of what we spoke about, and I was asking you to sort of spear down more, that entry position is already much better. The position of the arm is better, and what you see as well is actually your body position looks better. So already we're seeing, you know, an improvement, and I took a screenshot just before I did this of the actual physical entry, which hopefully we'll see in a moment. But let's have a little look and see if we can get them moving together. Okay, so we can see on the right hand side of the shot, you're both getting the same speed, but you're getting a better catch on the water on the right hand side. Left hand side slightly behind. We've still got lack of ankle flexibility at the back end in the most recent shot, but I think the catch on the water is definitely better, and you see there's not as many bubbles on the right hand side. So if we just pause it there, so what we see here is on the right hand side you're getting a deeper catch, but you haven't got all of these bubbles that are kind of indicating that you're slipping the water. So we keep moving through. Okay, slightly different angle. What you see here actually is quite a good picture. So on the older shot, you can see you're really pushing down on the water, whereas actually on the right hand side of the shot, on this side, you can see that actually you're getting that catch with the fingertips being below the elbow, whereas you've got a very sort of straight arm, just a dead straight push down, you're not really getting any catch. So let's have another look. Keep going. So you can see the hand position through the catch is better on the right hand side. So you've made some really, really good adjustments, I would say there. Right, other hand's going to enter. Okay. Little bit of a crossover on the most recent one, but not as many bubbles through on the catch, so you're getting a better catch all the way there. And you can see that the pull through is happening more underneath the body. Okay, so if we look at the over the top shot, we can see if we can have a little look at those. So you've got that good one goggle breathing going on. On the right hand side, I would say you're probably not finishing off the stroke quite enough, but actually you've only just pushed off, so we'll let you off. And I think on the other side you're more into your stride. So let's have a little look. So right arm coming over. Let's have a look at that entry position. Okay, we could probably do with still correcting that crossover more, which I think we did sort of work on. So we've still got that crossover. So we need to still think about swimming in that Y shape. See, you're getting quite a good catch. You see the crossover is still causing that scissor kick. So the scissor kick at the back end, but what you're getting is decent recovery on with your left arm coming over. So left arm comes over, let's have a little look. Oh, hang on. I need to catch up. Okay, so what you see there is there's still a little bit of crossover here, and we're still getting that kind of banana shape. So we do need to think about swimming more in that Y shape. So if we could sort of straighten out that crossover, what you then get is the real benefit of the fact that your catch and your pull are getting better and better. And with the crossover, that is what causes the scissor kick. So we need to kind of really focus on getting that entry point a little bit wider. Breathing's good though. Okay, so if we look at the front on view, what you can see from the front is actually your hand position on the right hand side, which is the more recent video, is much better than on the initial video that we did. So we can see now, so that hand, you can see already that this hand has got a much stronger feel for the water. The hand on the left hand side is not getting that catch. It's a lot more kind of floppy. So let's have a little look. So there's more outsweep with the palm on the left hand side here, and this one you're getting a more even press down. Okay, still quite a straight arm, so we can work on that kind of Becky Adlington-esque 110 degrees. But as we're breathing, we want to try and pull under the body a little bit more, so keep the arm slightly more bent with that 100 degrees. So what we want to be thinking about is kind of pulling the body over the hand rather than the hand under the body. But that catch on this right hand side here is much better, and you can see that you are actually swimming a little bit faster as well. So here, what I'd like to see here with this hand is that in that position we start to get the hand in that position rather than out there. So if we look at the Becky Adlington catch here, so if we look at the Becky Adlington catch here, I'll try and get your other one back up here. Okay, so if we have a little look, so obviously this is the other arm to Becky's, but if you look at the position that Becky's arm is in, you get that for a while, but then what happens is that arm really straightens out and then you're really swinging out, whereas Becky doesn't. She keeps her hand pushing back to her thigh in a straight line. Okay, and then we see this other hand come in. So yes, you're breathing, Becky's not. But Becky's arm again will be doing the same thing as it is there. You can see all those bubbles coming off there, a hand, and you end up in this position. So what you need to do is get that elbow, using the elbow as a lever and that vertical forearm pull rather than using the whole arm, because when you use your whole arm, you're just levering from your shoulder, and that can cause shoulder problems and you don't generate the same amount of power. So we carry on with your other one. So here we go. So you've got quite an okay catch on the water there. You need to keep that hand a little bit less pointed to the side, a little bit palm back, nice and relaxed. Get that elbow a little bit higher without the swing out. So think about, getting hold of a ladder rung underneath your body and just pulling your body over the top of it with that kind of bent arm, how we see here from Becky. So all in all, I think your stroke's definitely looking better, and it will have made progress since the second lesson that we had. If you've got any questions, then do get in touch. I'll be happy to go through them, and happy swimming.